name is Suda Litenga. I'm a lead consultant and a clinical psychologist at Mayhead Consultancy. Of late, there have been a lot of concern on the issue regarding about Mugukaa and Miraa, and we have seen a number of steps which have been able to be carried out within the coastal region, counties, equally the other parts of the country. For instance, like in Machakos, there have been some uproar regarding about Mugukaa, and people have been having a lot of questions regarding about what exactly is Mugukaa, what is Miraa. So I want to provide a brief understanding in terms of what Mugukaa is all about. Is there a difference between Mugukaa and Miraa? Why is it an issue of concern? And probably maybe to look at it within the context of our adolescent and youth, where we do believe there are significant population for our country to be able to thrive. So maybe the first part will be like, what exactly is Mugukaa, or what is Miraa? Traditionally, this plant has been in existence within the African and even part of the Arabian Peninsula for many years. There's a little bit of a discourse regarding about where exactly it started. Some are arguing that it existed from Yemen, and then it moved from Yemen to Ethiopia, and then there's also a school of thought whereby they believe Miraa started from Ethiopia, and then it moved to Yemen during the time that they conquered Yemen. And then thereafter, then it spread to different other parts of the country, including Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, Somalia, and many other local countries. The other part we've come to realize over the years it has been consumed. We currently have a variant of Miraa, which is Mugukaa. The variant meaning that this is more or less a similar aspect within the same part of the Miraa. The scientific aspect of Miraa is Khat sedulis. Similarly, like when you look at opioid, in the class of opioid, you realize there is heroin, there is codeine, there is morphine. Similar, like when you equally also look at cannabis. Within our local context now, we have shashamani, we have cannabis. So when you look at Miraa and Mugukaa, it's a variant, meaning it's another aspect in terms of Miraa, but in the context of now Mugukaa. Miraa, people are using the stem or the twigs, while in Mugukaa, people are chewing the leaves. Mugukaa and Miraa, they both have the same psychoactive ingredients. They both have cathinone and they both have cathin. However, there have been some indication in terms of the studies which have been able to be carried out that when you look at Mugukaa has higher level of cathinone, which is the psychoactive ingredient. So when you look in terms of the Mugukaa, it's an issue of interest in largely two ways. When we see who are the consumer of this Mugukaa, majority of them, they are the adolescent, and even in terms of the youth. We have seen studies where they're indicating that we have adolescents who are even at the age of 8 years who are already starting using Mugukaa. And then we have the youth. So all this particular developmental stage between around the age of 8 up to the age of 29, where there's still a lot of like development that is going on in one's human brain. Then secondly, we have mentioned that Mugukaa, it has equally now looking at the classification of the DSM-5. It is a substance use disorder when somebody is using this for over a period of time. So this in its own poses a major risk of concern that we need to try and see how best we can be able to address this.